I'm 21 this year, originally from Townsville. Finished school in 2018 at Churchy in Brisbane, and then did 2 years away from home working on some properties. Just applied for this job when it came up on the JBS website, and yeah, find myself here now. And what I've been doing so far, I started last year, January last year, at Dinmore. Was there for about 7 months roughly, just sort of kill programming and just day-to-day procedures there. And then moved up to Rocky and did about 6 months there. Yeah, now I find myself in Toowoomba, Beef City, doing a stint there as well. Yeah, well, obviously, like, cattle was a big part of my life and always sort of been around it. And then, I don't know, I just wanted a job that was cattle related and something that you could sort of work with and do every day. That, I know you can obviously be in the yards and things, but like just being a ringer and that. But then I also wanted to dive a bit deeper into it and actually get into a company that specialises it, and that's what JBS was. And yeah, just for the love of cattle, and then yeah, this opportunity came up, and I thought, well, I have to apply for it. And so thankful that I got it.
Yes, I'm Jack McKemey, originally from Guyra in New South Wales. I'm now living in Taroom, Queensland, and I'm a cattle buyer with JBS up in Taroom. Yeah, so I've started as a livestock cadet in start of 2020, I reckon, and I've done the training for, I think, a year and a half. I did the training, and then yeah, got an opportunity to come here to Taroom as a cattle buyer. So I started off in Dinmore, just in the livestock office there, going through all the paperwork and all the operations at Dinmore daily, and spent a bit of time in the kill floor and moving of the cattle on the plant before they go up to process. And yeah, then I went to the north for a little while, went to Townsville for about 8 months, spent there driving around doing sales and learning how to build a bit of a business, relationships with clients. I spent about 6 weeks in feedlots as well, doing everything there, sort of pen riding and inducting was the main focus, and did a bit with the feed mill, and yeah, did a bit of everything through the feedlot, which was good. And also spent a week with the meat sales people, just learning about where all the meat goes.
Definitely the inside of the abattoirs and the processing side of things. Like, that was something that was a huge eye-opener. Actually going into the meat works and seeing the cattle hanging there, or the whole process, the chillers, the grading, everything like that was probably the biggest thing. That was unbelievable to me.
Probably just the other side of it. I'd grown up on a property in New South Wales, so yeah, just seeing the other side of the supply chain, where the meat goes, and also building client relationships and how important they are to a business. Probably the complexion of how it all works, and it's not as easy as you probably thought it is or think it is, but yeah, once you dive into it, and how many different roles and how many different places the meat go, and yeah, all the complexity of the whole program and the other side of the supply chain. There was a perfect opportunity to start out and proceed to a role. Maybe wouldn't have been straight away, but one time down the track, yeah. Oh, probably travelling around everywhere, I reckon, and meeting different people through the company, and yeah, probably just the travelling and seeing different parts of Australia, really.
The thing I enjoyed most about it was definitely the fact to get out and communicate and talk to people and be around cattle, and just the aspect of just being out and be able to travel and see different places, meet different people and talk to people, hear their stories. It was just the whole list of things like that just made it so exciting.